Where's my quest? Over here. Wolf armor. 10% and 30. Dang. While sprinting? That doesn't do me any good. So it sells for 2,400, but Awakened Audra itself is like just over 2 grand. So probably best to just break it down. Oh wait, wolf armor, wolf gloves. Yo, you can find entire sets in regions. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Common spear. Well, clearly we're going to speak to the stranger. It says electrify. Ah. Nifty. Oh, stranger.
The water is beautiful.
Gift bearer.
Wouldn't you agree? The surface is calm, but the depths are full of life.
You're the one luring revenants from the farm, aren't you? You don't seem disturbed by all the revenants around. I'm more interested in why you're out here alone.
For now, I merely observe. In the time of the ancients, a piece of the sky fell here. Then came the water. It pulses with essence, though it does not live. You are a godlike. I'm surprised it did not speak to you.
Hang on, you're telling me a meteor fell and made this lake? How do you know all this? Better yet, what does it mean? If you're that curious about it, why don't you go fishing for it? That's the last thing I need. I already have one voice in my head.
A bubble in a pond, laughter in the soul. We sense mockery.
What?
You hear a voice? A god, perhaps? You must be truly blessed. Forgive me. We have no reason to know each other. I mediate between mortals and the Lady of Lament. Some call me a gift-bearer.
Oh, good. I could use a new pair of boots. We had one come to Verity's once. Thought he was a grifter, especially since he only seemed to want tokens made of gold or gems.
What are you doing in the living lands of all places? I've heard of you. Don't people pay you to take things to the sea? I can't imagine devoting my life to a god. What are you doing in the living lands of all places?
The same as anywhere. Gift-bearers heal soul wounds. And the wound here is quite potent. The shard of sky is a fragment of Ione Bratha. When the moon shattered, it fell here.
Huh.
Its memory is long and full of pain.
There's something drawing revenants to this lake. Could that moon rock be it? What happened ages ago? How could anyone remember it? Whose memory? Surely not the rocks.
Andra's. It sleeps deep in her soul records, and it still troubles her.
They're not just gathering. That's the problem. They're putting the locals in danger. Why am I getting the feeling the rock could be valuable? I'm worried about the locals. Could they be in danger from this thing? Why am I getting the feeling this rock could be valuable?
Valuable in this life, priceless to others yet to come. If you retrieve the stone, find me at the harbor to the south. I have plans for it, and you. Take care when you breach the surface, though. The vessels might react.
Oh, let's say I'm used to being attacked. Their creator asked me to find out why they're running off. I'll take that risk. That bodes well. Let me guess, you want to use the rock for some essence ritual. Who says I'm doing anything for you? Let's say I'm used to being attacked.
I hope it will not come to that. Make sure you hold your breath, godlike. Your work in this life is not finished.
Mysterious man.
No, that's what I want to hear.
Do not fear the depths.
Okay. Save successful. Wonderful. Alright, here we go. Okay. And down we go. A pitted rock reported to a piece of Ioni Brather, Iora's shattered third moon. Strangely warm for something that has been underwater for years. Go, 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 go! Oh boy. Wow, they're coming from all directions. There's three whole groups of them. Okay. See, I would say I'll just go around them, but I want the experience.
Quiet, Nimdut.
All right. No priests. He does not seem to care. Alright, that's one group down.
Hurry on, boy. Those revenants are definitely coming this way. That it?
It's the whole goal. I want them to come this way. Oh wait, was that it? Oh no, they're actually coming this way? Oh, that's cool. Just kill this frickin' wizard. Why can't I frickin' hit him? Take a potion, you moron. Where is this frickin'... Good God. I swear, sometimes.
On seek.
I'm still trying to figure out if the charge attack actually
make a
does
good
more
squad.
damage. I don't really feel like it does.
Here we go. Here we go.
Coming from the rear.
There we go. I killed what I wanted to kill. Tie him down.
Stay.
There we go. There's more? So wait, return to Joseph, return to the gift bearer. Okay, well, I'll return to Joseph first. I'm curious about this gift bearer, though. Maybe I'll go back to the gift bearer first.
You emerged from one shore and found me at another. Do you have the stone?
Hang on.
Do not fear the depth.
I'm pretty sure that's just gonna instantly give it to him. I want to see what Joseph has to say.
This is one of the Living Land's main export hubs. Or
I don't think it's fair.
it used to be.
There you are. You'd been gone so long I was starting to worry.
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
What happened at the lake?
You never believe what I found.
What was it? Don't keep me in suspense.
They were drawn to this moon rock. I brought it back for you. Thought you might need it. No. I don't want to give him the moon rock. I'd rather give it to the mysterious man. When was the last save? Oh, when I teleported?
Incredible. I've never seen the revenants gaze at the moon. Could some essence... Never mind. Now that it's here, they'll come back. This is brilliant. Give it to me. I'll take samples right away.
Listen to me, you don't want it, not if you value your life. Listen to me, you don't want it, not if you value your life.
Life? What do you mean?
We don't have any idea how it works. What if it's dangerous? It makes revenants violent. It's already done it once. What if they turn on you?
That's terrifying, but I made them. They wouldn't turn on me.
You'd bet your life on it?
That's what animancers do. Throw caution to
Oh
the
my
wind.
goodness. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not willing to take that risk.
I suppose some things weren't meant to be understood. Thank you anyway. Now, I should get to work on the new flock. They won't animate themselves.
Alright, we're gonna do it. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I want to see... I'm gonna see what you give me, and I want to see what the other person gives me.
There you are. You'd been gone so long. What happened at the...
Oh, it's just...
What was it? Could some... This is...
Here you go.
It's radiant. Now, am I forgetting something?
550. Summons a phantom to fight with you. Okay. Well, that's pretty nice. We might be going with that route. I don't know. We'll see what this gift bearer has for me. Like, if it's so easy to see the two options, I'm gonna do it. Especially since the quest started with him, and this other mystery man showed up, so... Let's see what he has.
You've returned. Do you have the stone?
I do.
Good. The farther it travels, the safer it will be. Even an enchanted stone should not attract the undead. The lake must have imbued it with some power I cannot name. To heal Andra's wound, I must give it a watery grave, commit it to the deepest, darkest ocean. She will forget it there.
Well, you know more about this than I do.
Hardly. We are all plankton in the gods' sea.
Okay.
Now, will you return it? I have coin, if it would help. I can afford my boat passage. I need no more than that.
What if you and I agree to something different?
Such as?
Wait, why did I want him to take one of my memories? Gift bearers deal in memories, don't they? What if you took one of mine?
Very clever. You're sure this is what you want? It isn't a decision to be made lightly.
There's something I've always wanted to forget.
Go on, then. What did you have in mind that you want to be rid of?
What? An accident when I was younger. No one knew I was responsible. I want to forget where I hid the burned book so I can never find it again. What in the world? I hurt someone I didn't mean to, but I can't forgive myself. An accident when I was younger. I want to forget where I hid the burned book so I can never find it again.
Fascinating. I can't wait to remember that for you. Whatever it means. There. It's done.
But I haven't even told you what I wanted to forget.
Of course you have. You just don't remember what it was. The memory is my burden now. Do you feel lighter without your memory weighing you down?
If I've forgotten it, I can't know whether I do or not.
So, that is that. I believe my time here has come to an end.
Interesting.
Whatever called you to these shores, I hope it reveals itself soon.
That would be nice.
Secrets never hide for long. Like us, they ache to be known.
Giving up a memory. I almost envy you.
I would kill for a standard festering snake bite right now.
Wait, did he take the stone? Wait, he didn't even take the stone.
Fair tidings, godlike.
What? Weird. Okay. I'm very curious how this is gonna have an effect in the game. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we'll get the thing anyways.
There you are. What happened? What? Incredible. I've never got some essence. This is brilliant. Give it to me.
Deal's a deal. Here you go.
It's radiant. Now, am I forgetting some?
Nice. I'm really curious what this memory, if it's actually gonna play a part down the road, or because it could all just be absolutely nothing. This, yes. Summon a phantom to fight with you. I mean, I like this currency one, but dang. Level up, level up. I'm actually doing pretty good on essence. I would say speed and constitution, max stamina, that'd be nice. Okay, oh, you guys leveled up? Hallelujah. Steals mine to generate health and increases damage. Oh, this is the one that he got. Okay. Attacks reduce enemy damage. Shadow Step instantly kills most stunned enemies. Passing through any obstacle in its path. Let's do this one. Alright, now for me. To unlock Grimoire spells. An essence cost is reduced. This one would be nice. Yes. Alright, there we go. Alright. Into town we go. I still have no idea where this quest I'm supposed to go for it. Maybe I'll have to go back through and rewatch some of my videos to find out where I got the quest. Because I really have no clue. Whoa. Fancy.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada.
Got your machine running? Now tell me about the Dream Scourge.
With any luck, I can tell you a great deal. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. Yeah, first things first. Let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver.
You're gonna look at my soul?
No, not to worry. Just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
I wash my hands in the sea and leave?
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Swing. None of these. Pendulum? Clock?
Chrysalis.
I don't even know what a chrysalis is. Crystal? Secrets.
A wheel of uneven spokes. It shatters under its own weight.
What?
Hello? You
At least
still
speak
with me?
words that make sense. Pretty sure I felt the metaphysical quiver you were talking about. That was the voice in my head, the entity tethered to my soul.
Good. We're getting somewhere. Hey, let's go over your results.
That's it?
Your soul has a fascinating internal structure. Perfectly balanced. An artist couldn't have made it better. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
Could you tell me whose godlike I am? The Watcher in Paradise told me there's a thorn in my soul.
Not to besmirch a colleague, but Watchers aren't the most reliable sources.
And you guys are?
What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you.
So a thorn.
It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
I need to trace it back to the source.
That would be closer to Giata's area of expertise. I'm sure she'd love to give you a look. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land, diverted, like the flow of a river.
That essence has to go somewhere.
Exactly. And if I know essence, it can't have gone too far. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
Hello.
Something the matter? I hope none of my colleagues scared you off.
I've met with all the Animancers. Had a very impolite exchange with Iveta and Remy.
I hate to admit it, but I saw that one coming. Those two don't get out much. When Ignacy took away their research funding, I pulled some strings to get it back. He told me I was a fool, but they'll prove him wrong someday. I have faith.
I met with Elia Roselle.
I hope you had an enlightening visit at the corpse farm. Elia is one of my favorite neighbors, second only to Kulichi. When her best farmhand got stuck up a tree, I got him down in one piece. Well, several pieces. I've always looked up to her.
I consulted with Monto Pastor.
And you got his machine up and running. That's what I call progress. I helped Monto after his wife died. She was brilliant, and he took the loss hard. I'm going to miss him. Sounds like you've met with everyone. We're ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
Oh, you were right about the Dream Scourge. It's older and stranger than we thought. We need a pillar of Adra that might be able to connect the Dream Scourge to what's happening in the living lands. Something is draining the life from the farms. You're right about the Dream Scourge. It's older and stranger than we thought.
That's the fun part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
What? Are we studying the Dream Scourge or planning a heist?
Under the circumstances, the two are not so different. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
Like covering every detail and contingency imaginable.
Animancy takes a lot of preparation. You might only have one chance to run through an experiment. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Ooh. Where is it?
Well, that's where I need your help. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I can't blame you for avoiding a place like that.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
What is down there?
Terrible mistake. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key.
Oh, it's right here?
Please excuse the mess.
If that's where her parents died, I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the
Alrighty.
basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
What? To Giada, I leave my mother's amulet, the only piece of the Valian republics I took from home. My one condition is that she wear it as a reminder that we all come from somewhere. May she find comfort in a chain that binds the present to the past. I leave her also the house, the laboratory, and our inventions, with no conditions or exceptions to weigh her down. Artur insists that I write something down in case the worst should come to pass. But what inheritance do I have to offer? What legacy do I leave? I took no possessions from the homeland. I own nothing but my ambition and my mistakes. The ink is blotched as if someone tapped her quill on the parchment several times before continuing. To Giada, I leave my unshakable resolve, the determination to see her plans through to the bitter end, and the presence of mind to remember what is important. Let her have all of my best qualities. Should the experiment fail, I won't need them anymore. Okay. The gift bearer's pilgrimage. A gift bearer of Ondra is traveling along the road when she meets a man in tears holding a scrap of parchment. I told her a letter from my wife. I tried to be a good husband, but the letter says that I was not. Give me a letter then, to the gift. For once, you have forgotten the letter. Your wife can cause you no further pain. The man gives her the letter and finds his tears have dried up. He thanks the gift bearer and leaves at peace. Contemplating the man's story, but does not get far before she encounters an old woman in tears holding a string of beads. Why do you weep? I hold here a string of beads that counted the years of my daughter's life. Sickness took her while she was still a child, and she was denied the joys of a full life. Give the beads to me then, Silly. For once you have forgotten the beads. Or until he reaches the sea. In her hands, she carries the letter and the beads. They are light in her hands, but heavy upon her heart. She prays to Ondra to allow the objects to be forgotten and cast them in the water. And yet, long after they have sunken beneath the waves, the gift bearer finds herself still weeping. In your service, I have helped people forget their troubles. Yet, though I pass them on to you, I feel them still as though they were mine. Crashing waves. Once I'm in your care, no memory may hurt me. And with that, the tides came forth and embraced the gift bearer. And when it ebbs, she is gone. So it killed her. Cool. Cordella is right, of course. We could refine the phantasmal focus for the rest of our lives, or we could put it to good use. So, why do I have such doubts? Our plan has always been to tinker with the natural order, but nature is not orderly in the living lands. If we poke too hard at nature, who's to say something else won't poke back? Agreed? My friends, you spend too much time in the privacy of your lab. I know that words are exchanged and more than one ego was bruised after the incident at the workshop, but the damage is superficial. Our community is ready to welcome you back with open arms. For the moment, I am seeing to Giada's education, but I urge you to give her the attention she deserves. She's a promising young woman in a difficult and influential time of her life, and she needs the counsel of her family more than anything. Prequilicy. The device should not work, and yet it does. Therein lies the problem. Theory and reality are in conflict, and to succeed without comprehension is worse than failure. I have learned nothing and can assume nothing about the limitations of this invention, which frightens me almost as much as Cordella's insistence that we keep going. All I know is that the device is tapped into something. I believe it was the essence of the living lands. What if I am wrong? What if it's... Several paragraphs have been violently scored from the page. Have we transgressed so far into the unknown that we are blind to the grave we dug ourselves? I must make preparations for Giada's future. Maxim Vidaro. You have anything you need? After Cordella's outburst at the workshop, treat your private lab. Let me know if you need anything, even if it's just a talk. I understand your research. Interesting. Our tour has been quiet lately, so I know he's worried about the experiment. He thinks the island will object to our interference as if a thing were even possible. Clearly our daughter is cut from my side of the family. I can't wait to teach her everything we've learned. With any luck, Giada will be as wild and audacious as the forces that play around her. Oh.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Gods. We can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
So they got turned into Della something? So what happened? I'm not quite sure I understand what happened here.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
Alright, push.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance.
Yeah.
Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
It almost seemed like nature stripped them parts. Giada, you might have warned me. Whatever I saw down there is your business. We don't need to... Giada, you might have warned me.
I didn't have the words. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
You want to talk about it? I don't mean the pry. We can talk more later if that would be better.
For the time being, that would be best. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
You want to use that thing as a weapon?
Don't worry. It's more durable than it looks. Kind of like me. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fior. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
All right, let's go.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fior. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Hi, Marius. I think I might have to go with Marius. Marius, go on back to camp. I won't be long.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Perfect.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
All right. Giada uses animancy to understand the world around her. While the science of souls remains controversial, she believes the untapped essence of the living lands can and should be put to good use. She wants to prove her convictions by supporting the party in battle. Armed with a phantasmal focus, she draws on the spiritual currents of the living lands to heal and defend. Gianna calls forth an invigorating wave of energy that heals allies. Perfect. Order Giada to empower and activate essence generators. Oh, cool. We're gonna have to change your outfit though. I do have some stuff to sell.
What is it?
Back again?
Well, of course. What else would I be doing here? Ooh, yes, lockpicks. Okay, I am curious. What armor do I have currently? Oh yeah. We're sticking with that. Looks way cooler. Okay. So first... I still don't know where this is supposed to go. There's no marker on the map. But, do I actually get a marker on the map for this? For a general area? No, okay. Something's growing on my wood shield. You found a map, examine it to try to deduce where the treasure is hidden. Yeah, see, I don't... Where is this perspective supposed to be from? Oh wait, we're going back to where I found it. So we'll start there. We'll see if I can see something like that from this place. Because that's where it's supposed to... It's supposed to be somewhere around there. Oh, yeah. Um... Not aim assist. Oh. Automatically adjust your character's orientation towards the target when dodging. Let's turn that off. Slow down time briefly if hit from an attack while dodging to improve reaction time. Okay. Oh, you guys all want to talk to me.
Envoy? Hard to imagine what Giada's going through right now, with her parents and all that. I mean, I have no idea what actually happened there, but she lost her people. She'll need time to get past that. And she deserves it. Right, changing the subject.
All right. Sounds
Thanks for
good.
talking.
Thank you again for letting me join you. An Animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown. Still, being an Animancer feels different without Fior Mesiverno. For the first time, I don't have to prove myself to anyone.
I think you're going to enjoy working for yourself. Yours isn't going anywhere. You can always make amends. I think you're going to enjoy working for yourself.
It'll take some getting used to, that's for sure. At least now I have a place I can call my own.
Smuggle you back in if you're anytime. I don't have much to offer aside from a messy camp and an old bedroll.
Believe me, that's plenty. Not to change the topic, but this little adventure of ours, will it be dangerous?
Probably. Though, not through any faults of ours. With any luck. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Well, I never expected to live forever.
Oh my goodness.
My mother and father taught me how to defend myself, among other things. When you need me, I'll be ready. I hope so anyway. Until next time.
What the? There we go.
I would...
Poison. Nice.
Wish you could have seen Emerald Stair in better times.
Okay, let's see here. I cannot upgrade a single thing. Oh, I need to make stuff, that's why. So I can upgrade you. But I need Admis Wort. Okay, I need a lot of Admit worth. Which I can make 8. Oh, I can upgrade you once. You once. Oh. But I could upgrade you. Okay, let's upgrade you once. And then ability cost doesn't change by that much. So I'd rather take some extra damage. Grimoire, or I think I'll do this one. Because that'll be nice. Yeah, where do you find more of this stuff? I need so much more material. There we go.
What was it like? I've only passed through a few times over the years.
The evenings were cool.
I don't know what this thing is, but it's giving off power like you wouldn't believe.
It's like a glove. Let me think.
That was another thing?
Between the two of us, thank you for helping Yatsley reach that vase. Maybe it seems like nothing to you, but to her it's everything.
Oh.
When you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground.
Take it you and Yatsley are close. Most people ask for more complicated favors than reach a high shelf.
If only all of our adventures were that straightforward. Don't let her size fool you. On the inside, Yatsley stands as tall as a mountain. One of these days, she's going to change the world, shake things up. And I'll be at her side, grinning like a fool. Anyway, thanks again. Thanks for talking.
Okay. Oh, yep, we're good. Here we go.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death.
You call that life? I doubt Giada thinks her parents are still alive in any way that matters to her. You and I have different ideas of beauty. I thought they were monstrous. I guess there was a horrible majesty to them. Can I have one night without you butting in? I'm trying to sleep. You call that life? I doubt Giada thinks her parents are still alive in any way that matters to her.
The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe. They flower. They will never fade.
Somehow I don't think they agreed to this. Do you think there's a way to turn them back into people?
Apple into seed. We think not. They have blossomed now. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change?
No, you can't decide for others. They should always have a choice.
Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells.
But they're nothing. You disgust me. Just let me sleep.
Even the darkest evening clouds part with the morning mist. Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new life. We will speak soon.
I'm really curious as to how this thing is connected to... Oh yeah, find the treasure. So there's a lake, or a stream. I guess I have to start by looking at all these different streams and seeing what's across from them. But in the meantime, let's go return this relic thing that got stolen.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar.
Welcome back. I hope the wilderness gave you safe passage. May I help you?
They took some doing, but found Saint Waidwin's reliquary.
You did? To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you.
Found the thief's journal too. This was no ordinary robbery.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose?
Ethos killed his whole family in the dead fire. No wonder he had a grudge. He was going to destroy a relic for his family's lives. After what Ethos did to his family, you're lucky he didn't kill you too. Ethos killed his whole family in the dead fire. No wonder he had a grudge.
What? Eothas himself, ending innocent lives? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors. No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
Okay. So, if still going based off of my theory on who this voice is, I feel like this voice has a vendetta against other gods. That man was persecuted. Don't tell me you can't sympathize with him. I thought challenging your faith was supposed to strengthen it. Why are you so invested in Ethos being benevolent? You can't just ignore evidence you don't like.
What is there to ignore? It contradicts everything written about Eothas for centuries.
If you had a god's might, would you even realize you'd killed them? You know Ethos that well, do you?
Obviously not. I wouldn't presume to be closer to him than any other priest. But still, I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste.
I'd keep it, but remember why people have lost their faith in Ethos.
I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead.
Yes.
I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
It's a shame this had to happen. Some war wounds never heal.
All right. Purification heals allies by 50%. Enemies within the range of purification are interrupted and knocked back. Giada grants all allies a shield that provides temporary health for 20 seconds. Increase the move speed and attack speed of all allies. Increase the duration. Oh, cooldown reduced by 50%. Oh. Healing granted allies. Increases the healing granted allies below 20. Reconstruction grants temporary health to allies that are already at maximum. Revives incapacitated allies. Okay, so I definitely want that one. This and I'm gonna do that one. Beautiful.
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery, armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
Anything I can about the entity tethered to my soul. I'm keeping an open mind. The entity tied to my soul.
We'll get to that and more, I promise. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake.
Please don't kill us all.
In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the dream scourge to show its ugly face.
Oh boy. Is that a good idea?
No, but it should get us results.
Wonderful.
All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration.
What's about to happen?
I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Oh boy.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine, we twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless.
So by messing with it, it opened a door for us. I felt strange for a moment there, like we got someone's attention.
Hold on to that feeling. We might need it again. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it.
So we find the source, cut it off at the root. Couldn't we just send a little healing magic through the Adra?
Oh dear. How do I explain? Imagine tossing a pebble and hoping it flattens a blade of grass on the other side of the world. That's what you're asking, and it won't work.
Dang it. Understood.
If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent.
We're walking into a trap. That door opened for a reason.
Trap or no trap, I didn't come all this way just to give up.
I'm not giving up.
After you.
I'm just saying. Be
We
ready.
gotta see what's down there now.
Gods. Did you open that door?
Yes, I did. Well, she did. I didn't.
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you?
I'm pretty sure the door opened for me. I sure as heck had nothing to do with it.
Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No. Millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
See, it's like, I want to keep going this way. Okay, yeah, we'll keep going this way. Rust. Heck yeah, this is why I bought the lockpicks. Effigy necklace.
I'll wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a closer look at camp.
Dude, why are you screaming? You're fine.
Quiet as the depths.
A what? A Sporling Bruiser. Come on. Oh wait. You are just getting tossed around, Kai.
A little power goes a long way. Charge it up.
Oh. Oh, frickin' heck.
No, the knife that pierces in the dark.
What?
Whatever this is, at least it's dead. 2 points for the godless. None for the abominations.
We got water that is acid, I guess. Oh my, what the heck? Do you guys see this? What is that? What the heck?
Look out. Look out.
Well, if you run fast enough, you'll be fine. You guys gonna come this way? Eh, stop it! What is wrong with you? Oh. That doesn't sound good. Ugh, skeleton priest, I hate these things.
Come and get me!
There we go. Alright, going down here.
Aim where? You take lead.
Take this. Oh. I didn't like that. Alright.
Back on my feet.
There we go. We need less enemies so that we can focus on some of the bigger guys. Nice. Oh, a chanter. He's what's doing that. Okay.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Just a little spark. Charge it up.
Perfect. I'm really curious what we're gonna find down here.
I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater,
What is
perhaps
that?
over it, with the help of some ice.
Oh, it's just slowly shooting? Oh, it's keeping it electrocuted. Oh, frick. Ah. just run super fast.
Just a little spark. A little power goes a long way.
Okay. Ow, stop it. There's definitely something down here. Oh boy. Where am I? Oh. Ah, there's no local map. Dang it. Do I want to be here? There's a lot of enemies. Let's do a quick save.
This one's mine.
You're right. Well struck.
Shield. Die from electricity. What in the world? Who is? Oh, it's poison, that's what. I'm like, what is happening right now?
I'm sick.
Way to go, team.
That was a close one.
Is there anything cool here? Is this where it's like, wait, was I supposed to go this way? Because if so, I definitely need to go back.
Just a little spark.
Because I didn't
Charge it up.
search that whole area yet. But I don't know. Oh. All right. Sarcophagus. Ooh. Carry capacity. I don't need that. Okay, no, so this is just a room to... for a couple other things. Alright, now I gotta swim back. Here we go. Beautiful. This looks interesting. Man, I'm only level 12. Goodness gracious.
What in the name of Aora is that?
That's what I was wondering.
Thinking. sleeping.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Uh-oh.
Never a dull moment with you in charge.
Nope.
Here we go.
Oh, they're immune. Okay, we got one. Yoink. Shield. Lightning storm. Woo-wee. Oh boy. Die. Oi. Leap.
Hey, over here.
Lightning storm. Ah. There we go. Woo-wee. Ow.
Next one's mine.
Way to go, team. All right, what was this weapon? Power attacks do a moderate stun against the vessels. Okay, I'm still really confused on what a vessel is. But let's break you down. Break you down. Okay. Sweet. Man, this is all hidden down here. That's wild.
Death into life. Interesting. The godless clearly had some ideas about reincarnation, even if they didn't have a god.
Every other culture I've come across reveres the gods, even if they give them different names and pictures.
Can you imagine life without any gods to guide your destiny? Without anyone shepherding you this way and that? Of course I can imagine it, but looks like quite a party. Let's break it up. How
Agreed.
did they even get down here? Clever things must have their own secret
Oh,
entrance.
shoot.
I'll say it. I'm impressed.
Come on, walk back over, Shaman. You are the first one that needs to go. There we go.
They're having fun. Ready to make an entry.
Shoot! Kill that one. Perfect. Lightning storm! And this.
Gather round.
Oof, that's a tough one. Take care of the little guys first. Okay. I swear, this guy is way harder to kill than the other one.
Come on.
All right. You. Oh, I'm taking a crap ton of poison damage. Storm. My level 1 spell. Take it. Voila.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves.
Just like that.
I guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the Adra pillar.
Yeah, that's the base of the pillar? That is wild.
A little power goes a long way. Charge it up.
Come, hear us through the Adra.
Oh,
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us.
you know, I wonder if the Dream Scourge is this voice. And I don't know. Alright, why does it feel like the ruins were built to lead us here? I'm ready.
The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
Oh boy. Oh, what just happened? Hey, Brennan. Whoa!
You are here. You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts. We welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
Have you gotten this far, Brennan? Now I'm really losing my mind. That sounds lonely. Will you share the memories with me? I didn't come here for you. I'm looking for traces of the Dream Scourge. What are you? Who are you?
We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls.
Okay. If that were true, you'd have to be as powerful as a god. That's how you brought me back from the dead, isn't it? So then, are you a god?
We dream, the land stirs. We become. They brought their prayers to us. We answered.
You're a god. Why has no one heard of you? A new god? How did you come to be?
We do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made.
Godless range. Okay.
They called us the gardener, steward of life.
The gardener.
Sapadal.
Oh, that's your name. Okay. Alright, well, I guess my theory was a little off. All these years I've wondered whose godlike I am. I'm your godlike. That makes you the god of a dead people and my deity? What aren't you telling me? It's nice to meet you properly, Sapadal. I don't have time for this. I need to find the source of the dream scourge. Can you help or not? All these years I've wondered whose godlike I am. I'm your godlike.
Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb. Godlike, they said. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reached back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long.
This is about freeing you from your prison, isn't it? Wait, in the strangle route, I asked you whose godlike I am. You told me none of this. And now I need your help. I have to stop the dream scourge.
The rot. We feel it too. Our hands are bound. Find us. Free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea.
You still haven't told me why you are imprisoned.
Would that we knew. Our jailers gave us no explanation. But perhaps the ancients who were beloved to us, perhaps they can quiet the questions in your mind. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akita, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison.
And then you'll help me end the dream scourge. I don't like this, but I don't have much choice.
You who walk free under sun and stars, you speak to us of choice?
Yes.
No matter. We would still offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive and find us. Will you accept it?
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think that Sapadal actually has that much of a connection to causing the dream scourge, because I'm still skeptical on if she is causing it. But she has the power to cleanse it. Because that's all she's been giving me, so grant me your power.
Take it with our blessing.
Okay, so maybe she's not as bad as I'm thinking.
Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
Interesting. Fire is a thorn of energy that passes through multiple enemies, causing damage on impact and momentarily rooting them. Nice.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
Dang.
You were out a long time. We gotta start bringing pillows.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought.
You thought I was dead, didn't you?
Actually, I thought your soul had been blasted to 1,000 pieces. But I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Me too.
While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands, somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
The garden. They called it the garden.
You've heard of it. Fascinating. Maybe someone knows about this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dream Scourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say.
Okay, hang on.
Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces. It must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin.
Oh, true. Because potentially Sapadal could be like Ying and the Dream Scourge could be Yang or something like that. I don't know. The name is Sapadal.
Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? What are they to you?
Hi. Oh, well, thank you. How's it now? Stayed up all night and then passed out when morning came.
I'm making orange juice.
Alright, is that why there's oranges?
A snack.
Oh.
How long are you gonna play? Instant?
Just for a little bit longer.
Okay.
Once I get out of here. Yeah. I finally met my god.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Should we still go to the gym later?
Yeah. So Sapadal is the god of the living lands.
I'm sorry? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this?
It didn't reach out to me until I set foot in the living lands. I believe they're trapped in the garden for some reason.
A trapped god.
Yeah.
Trapped.
Doesn't sound good.
And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something.
A watcher told me the Adra in the living lands is different.
Not the Adra itself, but how it comes together. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected, but that changed when Animancers came to the living lands. The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora,
Oh.
connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the living lands is their prison, their tomb.
Huh. Okay. I'm glad it makes sense to you because I'm lost. There seems to be a connection between Sapadal and the Dream Scourge.
You could be right, but we have no way of knowing for certain. Not yet, anyway. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight it.
We don't even know if Sapadal can be trusted. What do you think, Kai?
I got a headache just thinking about it, and I'm not the one with the god knocking around in there.
The real question is, where do I start?
We need to find the halls of the Hibaru Senakis.
Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Cool.
Let's return to Fior Mesiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues.
Finally learn, maybe the governor will invite you back. What does this mean for Emerald Stair? Maybe he'll invite you back.
I wouldn't count on it. Besides, what good am I to Fior Mesiverno anymore? The farms, the community, my research, they all depend on animancy. But the Dream Scourge is the end of animancy, the end of the living lands as we know it. We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Wait,
Oh,
we smell the musk of war. We hear the clash of steel.
oh no. Is this happening now, or is this a memory?
We were sure they came. Was it the past?
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter?
I have a bad feeling. Let's get back to Fior.
Oh no. Let's go. You take the lead.
I'm pretty sure it's the
Come
stinking
on.
steel
There's
garrote.
a way up those stairs.
Level up, baby! Alright, how do I open this? See, there's another wire going down here. Ah.
Just a little spark. A little power goes a long way.
Oh, and that one.
Charge it up. Little power goes a long way.
Heck yeah. I got a secret, secret, secret. I got a secret. Okay, let's get out of here.
There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a time. What we discovered here, it changes everything.
Yeah, it's a big one.
God in the living lands. Who knew?
Okay, let's go. To Fior! Oh no.
Oh my god. No!
Andra's depths. This was no accident.
Oh, fast travel is not available. Oh boy. Okay.
What happened? Who did this?
Probably the steel garrote.
The city's under attack. Come, there isn't a moment to waste.
Let's go.
I just hope Quilichi is all right.
Something's burning. Doesn't look like the city, but let's make sure no one's hurt.
Let's
can't believe
go.
All things considered, Fior Mesiverno looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses.
What is the best way? Okay. Yep.
Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared to finish it. I will be happy to oblige them.
Ooh, I wonder if they
Someone with
couldn't.
a dangerous enemy today.
We'll fight them with you, Gia.
I wonder if they couldn't.
They break, they bind us.
What the hell? Hold on. I know it's very important, but I wonder if
Just a little
they
spark.
couldn't finish it off because of the secret door. Because of the small encampment I found. I wonder. Let's go. Because it already says I got the achievement.
My people settled these lands in the name of freedom. It took 50 years, but our oppressors caught up to us.
I don't got time for you
I
guys.
hate living in interesting times.
I'm on a mission. Oh. What is this? Oh. Man, one ranger took out 3 of them?
Save your
Nice.
energy.
Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot more dead steel garrote than there are Fior soldiers, so that's good. Dang. These Fior guys are strong. They're wiping the floor with these guys. Dun 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 dun.
Let's set out. You've tarried long enough.
Hey guys. Okay, nope, nothing else. Go, go, go.
Good news, envoy.
There's the city.
What?
Thank goodness. It's good to see home again.
Envoy, over it. I see you avoided the carnage. A few of your countrymen, well, let's say they didn't know any better.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time before Emerald Stair bends the knee.
Oh, this.
Shut up
Oh boy.
already. Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe you could help squeeze some information out of it.
Absolutely. He seems pretty forthcoming so far. The Steel Garrote reports Inquisitor Ludwin, not a deer.
Good point. I'll just bring the masked warlord who answers to no one in for questioning. That isn't going to happen.
I know.
We caught this one alive, so any justice we mete out will be on his head. What we know is this. The Steel Garrote marched on Emerald Stair. We're pretty sure they wanted to set us to the torch.
And you taught them the error of their ways. Well done.
Just doing my job, same as you.
Nice.
What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. Few soldiers, and even fewer supplies. If the Steel Garrote wanted to start a fire, they sure didn't pack a lot of firepower.
Brandon, is this the same way it went for you? I'm really curious if having found that camp earlier actually played a part in this. That was my doing. I killed the reinforcements in a hidden camp.
That was you?
Yes, it was.
Well, that's one question down. I'm sure the governor will want to thank you himself. As for our friend here...
It doesn't matter what you do to me. The living lands will be brought to heel.
Now
That's what you
listen,
think.
I am a patient man. But if you don't give us some answers, the envoy here is going to rip you in half.
Right down the middle, isn't that right? Crack your knuckles and smile.
Nice touch. I'm not looking forward to cleaning up the mess, so you can help me by telling us what we want to know.
Your threats are wasted, Kerr. I have nothing to hide. Inquisitor Ludwin gave the order to march on Fior Mesiverno.
So I figured. Tell me why.
Emerald Stair's on the precipice of disaster. Crops have failed, the townsfolk are defiant, and it's only gotten worse.
I fail to see how attacking my city helps the situation.
The coast is the only habitable corner in the living lands. We can unite as one people, or let the wilderness take us. What choice do we have? Tradition led this place to its doom.
Better that it burn, and the people start again.
That is, without a doubt, the worst justification for a war crime that I have ever heard.
Agreed.
Speaking from experience, people don't usually unite as one after you've attacked their home.
Ludwig tried to hasten the inevitable. Nothing more.
Ludwig is an idiot.
Now that is what I call a thorough confession. What do you want to do with him? As an Adiran, I trust you know how to handle it by the book.
I don't work by the book. No, a little different. I did the camp, but never reported back to the one guy I helped free. The guy you helped free? I didn't free anyone. No, there was a camp. I'll show you afterwards. There was a camp up in like the top part of the map, and it was a whole encampment of steel garrote soldiers, and I wiped them all out. And there was little notes in there talking that were sent from Ludwig about them being prepared and ready to attack. Is this not how it went for you then, Brandon? When you arrived at the city? Or did it go this way? Turn to your companions, what would you do? I mean, I say execute him. But send him back to the embassy in chains. This behavior is unacceptable. If I send him back to the embassy, then our friendly embassy guy. Oh my god. We seriously have two different complete stories? Oh, that's awesome. Oh. I'm already liking this. The amount of attention to you. That's cool. That's really cool. So if I send him back to the embassy in chains, our ambassador is going to have to deal with it. Ludwig's already crazy, so anything we do is not going to matter. What would you do?
Violence is the language of the steel garrote. Nothing less will get through to them.
I say throw back the little ones if they're not in a position to do more harm. Besides, he's probably more scared of what'll happen if you don't kill him.
Your call, Envoy.
Man. I mean, I hate the steel garrote. They're horrible. So I think they should just die. Yeah, execute him.
I'll see to it myself. One clean cut. Then again, I am known to be a little clumsy with an axe.
I say we give his body to Elia. Make him a revenant. Or worse.
Maybe that's taking it a bit too far. Thanks, Envoy. If I know the Burn Queen, she won't mind if we enjoy our vengeance a little.
If the steel garrote want justice, this is what it looks like.
Let's make sure we're long gone by then.
The Burnt Queen will hear of this.
At least the flames didn't spread.
Okay, so up here, there's a camp right up here. Riverside Cave, Beacon Riverside Cave. There's a whole encampment of steel garrote up there. And yeah, I did all this stuff before I even did this main quest line, so the game actually takes into account if you do a bunch of exploring versus just the main story, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of cool. I like that now we're gonna have two different stories we can talk about.